Alright, we're going to try this again. Third time's a charm, maybe, hopefully. Give me a second here. I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully it's not going to malfunction again. Oops. Knocking my horsies over. Alright, so we are experimenting, like I said, Apba saddle racing with the Turf Master track. Hello, Steve Conrad. If you want to play, just let me know that you want to play and you can get in. The horses are already picked out. They're in order of the starting of actually how they started in 1983 in the Belmont Stakes. Slew of Golds on the inside. The orange horse, Megaturn, will be next. The red horse. And seems like there's two cards. There's not. Balboa Native is the yellow horse. Barberstown is purple. Caveat is the gray. High Honors is the green. Law Talk is purple or blue. And then Deputed Testimony is black on the outside. That's okay, Steven. You don't have to. Just stick around as long as you can. That's fine. So that's a look at the standings we have right now. We've got this race and one more left in this Apba Saddle Racing series. So if you want to join in and race, just let me know. Type in "I'm in." And you'll get a horse according to your ranking. In other words, the higher ranked you are, the farther outside you're going to start. Hopefully you can see those horses okay. It looks kind of dark for some reason. There may be some commotion in the background. I have a lot of women in this house. You know how women are. They're kind of noisy sometimes. So if you want to join in and race, it's just going to be just like Apba, just like we've been doing, just on the Turf Master track. I've got it set up to where it should work. We'll go over some differences. There'll be a few differences. Hello, Herb. Hopefully we're going to stick around this time and not get knocked off. Oh, my grandkids are here. So hopefully we won't get too disturbed. So if you want to, Herb, are you in? You gonna play? Might just be you and me. We'll see. I usually wait about 10 minutes, so we got about 7 minutes left. Yes, sir. All right. We got 2 in. Herb, you're ranked second right now. You've got 4 races in. 26 points, 6.5 average. So you are ahead of me. I'm fourth. That's what I've got so far. We've got 2 races left. This one and one more. And then we will probably, I don't know, we'll pull it out every once in a while, but not every Sunday. Of course, I can't do it every Sunday anyway, but it'll be a little more sparse. Here on Tabletop Baseball Plus. Steven is in, okay. Well, if you can't, that's fine. I can continue on with your horse. Uh-oh, here comes one of my grandkids. Might get noisy. Thanks, Herb. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. So anybody else joining in? Doesn't look like it as of now. We get about 5 minutes. 5 more minutes and then we'll get started. Grandkids get a little excited sometimes. You got 5, I got 2. And they're both pretty hyper. One is 6 and one is 2. So the actual winner of the Belmont Stakes, as I knock things over, was Caveat. Now, slew of goals on the inside. Caveat starting in position 5. Right here, the gray horse. From 2 to 12. Wow. Yep, 2 to 5 here. So this is a horse that actually won the Belmont right here. It's Caveat. Slew of Gold won the Kentucky Derby in 1983. Let's see. I think I still have the actual results out here. Maybe not. I think I put them up. Maybe I'll get him to hand me that if he comes in here. Maybe not. Doesn't look like anybody else is going to join. I got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm going to move this out of the way. So what's going to happen in the turns is a little different. With Apba, if you're on the outside 3, or outside of the inside 3 lanes, it's costs you extra. Yeah, you can come in.
Her was running to say hi to you and ran right into
Oh my goodness.
the thing.
Oh, are you okay? Hi. Are you okay?
She just wanted to come say hi.
Okay.
And it cost her a lot to come say hi to you. Oh, that was your leg. Did you want to keep it? No, we're going to go carve pumpkins. Let's go. Maddie, you come.
All right, so in this game, since the corners are staggered, you won't have to be on the inside 3 lanes. In order to move, but you can move in on the corners, and the way that's going to be done is whichever the biggest percentage of the inside square is showing, or however much is showing on the inside square, that's the square you'll move into. So like from here to here, you wouldn't move back, you'd move into this one because this has the bigger percentage of square showing. Does that make sense? Like here, it's a little less this way, so it's more this way. This is the bigger percentage of square showing. You'd move here. And if it's 50-50, like on this one, from here, moving in 1, so if it's 50-50, you'll move up 1. So in Turf Master, you cannot be 1 space behind a horse or 1 space in front of a horse. Well, in Apba you can, so you will be able to be right in front of a horse or right behind a horse. I think those are the 2 main differences. So if anybody else is in here that wants to join in, let me know. So we got about 1 minute. You got 1 minute. We're going to get started. 1 minute. Let me know if you want to play, if you want to get in. We're running the Belmont Stakes. Horses are already in order. You'll get a horse according to how your ranking is. If you don't have a ranking, you'll start farther in on the inside. You can still go through horses sideways, yep. Same thing applies, all the rules still apply. You can do that. In Apba, it's every 8 spaces is 1 furlong, so I measured it out. Everything should be 8 spaces. We're basically going around the track 1 time. This will be the finish line right here. So it's 11 furlongs. If you want in, let me know. I think we are going to get started. I'm going to be moving, I guess, all these other horses. Maybe let's see. It's just me, Herb, and Steven, so we could go 2 horses each. And we'll take these 2 out. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. You got a baby pumpkin? Yeah. All right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go. So, Steven, you're going to get.
Megan, come on. Let's go carve pumpkins. No. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Play. No, we not play. We go carve pumpkins.
I'll be out there in a little bit.
No, we're just go carve pumpkins.
Let's go. Steven gets the orange slew of gold. And then you get you're gonna get the purple horse. You're gonna get purple, which is Barber's Town. And then I'm gonna get Megaturn. And Caveat. And then Herb gets Balboa Native. And since Herb is ranked higher than me, does that make sense? That's what we're going to do. Hopefully I can keep track of that. Okay, Slew of Gold is up first. Steven. Slew of Gold's a 23, so he's going to be column 1. 45 is a 12. And a 12 is going to be 8.4. So 8.4 is going to move you to right there is 8. If you want to go out 1, you can. If you want to stay there, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just want to go straight ahead 8. If you want to do something different, let me know. D. Scott Howard. No, you're not too late. We can add you in. You're going to be Law Talk, which will be the blue horse. We're using the Turf Master track, as you can see. All right, so you're going to be right here. Everything still applies except on the turns. You don't have to be on the inside 3 on the turns because they're staggered. And I'll go over some more stuff as we get there. So Megaturn is me. That's 52. Is a 7. And Megaturn is column 3 and a 7. Is 8.7. So I'm going to go 8. So 0.7 left. Herb, you're up. You got Balboa Native. 21. 21's an 8. Column 3 and an 8 is an 8.6. 8.6, Herb. For Balboa Native. It's a little smaller track. A little easier to get in the camera. Straight ahead 8. Okay, so 0.6 left. Steven, you're up. Barberstown. 66, a 1, and that's going to be column 2, 1. 9.4. 9.4 for Steven, so you can move 9 spaces, or you can move 8 and move in 1 or 2. Whatever you want to do, Steven. 9.4. Mike is... No, I haven't seen Mike. Did I miss him? I haven't seen him. Steven, what you wanted to do? 9.4. Move in 1 and 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go 7, but you can't go 8 and move in 1. You can go 7 and move in 1. You can go 7, move in 1. You can go 9 and move in, let's see, from lane 4 would be 210. So you can go 9 and move in 1. Seven and in 1, okay. So you got, that's 2/10. So you've got 1.2 left over for Barberstown. Now it is Caveat, and that's me. 51. 51's a 4. Caveat, column 2 and a 4. 9.1. 9.1. 8. And then lane 5 in 1 is an 8.2. That leaves me with 0.9. 0.9 left, and now we have high honors. That's Herb. Herb gets a 66, a 1, column 3, 9.3. Herb, you got a 9.3 for high honors, the green horse. Right there, the green horse, 9.3. Decisions. Do you want to jump out in the lead? You're in lane 6, moving in 1 would be 0.15. So you can do it. You could move in 2, actually. You could go 9. You could use it all up. You could go 9 and then move in 2, which would put you right there. 9 and then in 2, that would put you right there. Just straight ahead 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't want to move in. Okay, 0.3. Now it's D. Scott Howard Law Talk. This is the... And I took Law Talk out. No, I didn't. There he is, Law Talk. How about put him in the dice roller? You got, in 1? Okay. So you got 0.15 or 0.15 left. Let me change that. All right, Law Talk, D. Scott Howard, 61, the 5, and column 3. 8.9. 8.9, D. Scott, Law Talk. Now, obviously, you want to move in at least 2 lanes or you'll get cut off right here. $8.9 for D. Scott Howard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 is right here. And you are in lane 7. So that's a 0.15, 8 and in 2 behind Herb. Okay. So an 8.3 leaves you 0.6. Herb is up. That is the green horse of High Honors. High Honors, Herb. You're back up. Don't go anywhere. 16, 11. And High Honors is column 3 and 11. 8.4. Wait a minute. Column 3 and 11. 8.2. 8.2. So 8.35 is what you have. 8.35. 8.35 total. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. And then, like I said, on the moving in on the corners, whatever the greatest portion of the inside square showing is the one you'll move to. In other words, there's barely any of this one showing, you'd move into this one. So into, then how much is left? Well, you're in lane 5. So that's 4/10. And you got 8.35. So you'd have 7 point something. If you go in 1, that's only 2/10. So if you went in 1, that's 2/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.2 right there. You've got 8.35. You can't go in another one. That would use up almost all of it going to right there. So you can only go in 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's an 8.2. So that'd leave you 1.15 left. So you can only go in 1. Let's see. 7, 8. That puts you, it's the same thing. So 0.15 left. Now it's the orange horse, Slew of Gold. Stephen, Slew of Gold, 32-10. Column 1, a 10. 8.5. So you got 8.9 total. 8.9 total for orange Slew of Gold. Slew of Gold. So what do you think, Stephen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put you right there. As far as you can go forward. If you want to go out one, you can. Just go with 8. So 0.9 left. Alright, red is... Red should be... how'd that happen? I think I got red and yellow mixed up. Balboa native. I think the red and yellow horse I mixed up somehow on the start because they both went straight. They didn't change lanes. They should be like this. Yellow is Megaturn, which is me. .45 is a 4. Megaturn is a column 3, and a 4 is an 8.9. 9.6. 9.6 for Megaturn. 7, 8, 9 to right there. And I think that's what he'll do. 0.6 left. Now it's Balboa native, the red horse, Herb. .54, 17. Column 3 and a 17. That's not good. 7.6. 8.2 total. 8.2 for the red horse, Herb. Balboa native. Well, Z-Boogie, you may be able to take over a horse here in a little bit. Steven might have to leave. Want to hang around. Straight ahead 8. 8. Put you right there. 0.2 left. So now it's the gray horse, Caveat, which is me. And I gotta put the dice in the roller. 64 and 11. Yuck. 11 in column 2 is an 8.3. He had 1.2. No, he did not. He had 0.9. 8.3. 9.2. 9.2 for Caveat. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could move into there. We're in lane 4, 2 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8.4 puts me right there. 8.4 leaves from a 9.2 is 0.8. 0.8. Now it's the blue horse, Law Talk, D. Scott Howard. .34 and 11. Law Talk is a column 3 and an 11. 8.2. 8.8 total. 8.8. 8.8 for D. Scott Howard. Eight's going to put you right there. The corners are going to be a little interesting, but might be a very different little strategy, but we'll see. May not be. Into, then straight. So 1, 2, 3. You're in lane 5. That's going to be 2 tenths. So 4 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.4 leaves you with 1.4. Last but not least is the purple of Barberstown, Stephen. 34 is an 8. Barberstown, column 2 and an 8. 8.6. 9.8. 9.8 total. You had 1.2 left over, 8.6. 9.8. 9.8. Getting a little congestion here. Moving in from lane 3 is going to be a 0.25. So it costs you 5 tenths to go to here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5 to there. That'd leave you 1.3. Good shape. Eight and then in 2. That's what we'll do. That's going to put you right there, 8.5. 1.3 left. Yellow horse is in the lead. That is Megaturn. $46.17. Column 3 and a 17. 7.5. Plus 0.6, 8.1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's got 0.1 left. Green. The green horse, which is High Honors, Herb. 21, not rolling very well, an 8. High Honors is column 3 and an 8. 8.4. 8.4, so 8.15, 8.55. 8.55 for High Honors on the outside. 8.55. 8 to right there. Lane 4 is 2 tenths in. That'd be 2 tenths to there. For every lane you move in, it's going to be 2/10. You've got 8.55. In one, then burn the rest. 2/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.2. So that leaves you with 0.35. Next up is orange. Slew o' Gold. Steven, a 16, 7. Column 1 and a 7. 8.7. Plus your 0.9, 9.6. 9.6 for the orange horse, Slew o' Gold. Again, Slew o' Gold. Won the Kentucky. No, he didn't. It was Sonny's Halo. My bad. So you've got 9.6. 9 to right there. So Steven's got 9.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to right there. 9 straight ahead. Zoom, right there. Next up is the gray horse. That is Caveat, the actual winner of the Belmont. 14, 10. Column 2, 10. 8.3. 9.1. Had 0.8 left over, so 9.1. Eight to right there. Eight to there. And then if I move in one, that's going to be 2.5. 8.25. And he'll stay there. 9.1 minus 8.25. Is 0.95. I get grief. I don't know why I can't figure that. Hold on. .85. Is that right? 0.85. Okay, so next up is the red horse, Balboa Native. Herb. You're up. Herb 25 is a 6. Balboa Native is column 3. A 6. 8.6. So 8.8 total. You had 0.2 left. 8.8. 8.8. 8's to right there. And from lane 3 in is going to be 0.25. 8.25. About as much as you could do. Well, you could go all the way into lane 1 if you wanted. That'd be 8.5. Leave you 0.3 left. Straight ahead 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that leaves you with 0.8. Next up is the purple horse, which is Barberstown, Stephen. 35, 6. Column 2 and a 6. 8.7 plus your 1.3 is going to be 10. 10 even. Ten even for Barberstown. Seven to there. Logjam. That'd leave you 3 left over. Might move this in just a hair. So you got 10 total, Stephen. You can go 7 to right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move outside, then go 8. Out 1, okay? So that's 1.15. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 puts you right there. That's 8.15, or you can go 7 to right there. Seven to there. Or if you move out 1 here, eight's to right there. That's an 8.15 and that's a 7. Is it worth it? Big difference. 8.15 or 7 to there. Seven, okay. So you'll stay 7 there and it'll leave you 3 left over. Now I've got Law Talk. D. Scott Howard, 26, is an 8. Column 3 and an 8. 8.4. 9.8. 9.8 for D. Scott Howard, Law Talk, the Blue Horse. 8 to there. 0.25 to move in. Nine to there. That'd be a 9.25 to there. In 1 ahead the rest. Eight, 9. 9.25. That leaves you with 5.55. 0.55. We've got orange. I'll move my camera. Orange is Slew of Gold. $21, 9, column 1, 8.4, that leaves you with 9, 9 even. You had 0.6 left, so 9 even. Am I going to get that in there? There you go. A little farther. Nine's going to put you right there. I was thinking this was going to be a little easier, but it's not really. Nine straight ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0.6 left. I need to move this in just even more. All right, yellow. Yellow is Megaturn. .43 is a 9. Column 3 and a 9. 8.2. 8.3 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So he goes there. He's got 0.3 left. Next up is the gray horse, Caveat, which is also me. 13 is a 16. 13 is a 16 and column 2. .6. He has not been getting very good rolls. 7.6 is an 8.45 total. So 0.45 left. For Caveat, now we have the blue horse, Law Talk. Making a little move here. Law Talk. 51, a 5. Column 3, right? Column 3 and a 5. 8.6. 9.15. 9.15 for D. Scott Howard. Eight to right there. In one, then ahead. .25. .9 left. 1.9 left for Law Talk. Green horse, that's high honors. And that's Herb. Ah, 63 is a 10. 10, column 3. 8.1. 8.45 total. 8.45 total for high honors, the green horse. 8 to right there. And then if you move in, it's 0.25, so 8.25 would be to there. In one, straight ahead 8. .25 nestled right in there. So .25 left. No, wait a minute. That was 8.25, 8.2 left. .2 left. All right. Purple. No, actually, the red horse is in the lead. His line is ahead of the purple. So it's the red horse, Balboa native. A lot of 34s. 11. Column 3 and 11. 8.0. 8.8, Herb. Herb, you're up again. You got 8.8. Eight's right there. You can go in 1. That'd be 8.25. Yeah, you can. 8.25 to right there. That's going to leave you with .55. .55. All right, purple. Purple is Barberstown. Stephen. 51 is a 4. Barberstown is column 2 and a 4. 8.8. 11 total. Oh no, 11.8. 11.8 for Barberstown. But, unless you want to move all the way out here, which you could, 7 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that would put you actually still in furlong 4. You'd be more than 3 spaces behind. You could move out here. That'd be .3. 7, .3, 8, 9, 10, 11. You could move all the way to here. 11.3 is going to put you right here. Okay. So that's 11.3. .5 left. .5 left. Now we can get everybody in there. Orange. Stevens up again. Slew O Gold. 62. 62 is a 4. 8.8. 9.4. 9.4 total. You had .6 left. So 9.6, 9.4 total. 9 straight ahead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0.4 left. Alright, now it is the purple horse. Barberstown, Stephen, you're up again. You are in second. 14 is an 8. 8 in column 2. 8.3. 8.3, so an 8.8 total. 8.8. 8's to right there. You can move into here. You can move in 2. Would put you right there, which is what I'd do. Probably move into here. Well, I don't know. Don't let me influence you. Yeah, 8 right there. That'd be an 8.5. Okay, so 8.5 puts you right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.3 left for Barberstown. Yellow horse, mega turn. 24. 24 is a 10. Column 3 and a 10. 8.0. 8.3 total. 7, 8. 8 to there. He's going to move in 1. That's 8.25. So 0.05 left. Now wait a minute. 8.25. Yeah, 0.05 left. 0.05, all right. Gray, is it? It is gray. Caveat. $36 is a 9. Column 2 and a 9. 8.2. 8.65 total. 8.65. 8. 8 to right there. So 0.65. I've got the green horse, high honors. Herb. 24. The 12. Column 3 and a 12. 7.8. 8.0. Even. 8.0. 8's going to put you right there. Straight ahead 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we've got Law Talk. D. Scott Howard. There it is, an 11. 2. Column 3 and a 2. 8.8. So you got 1.9 left. Is that right? $10.7. $10.7 is what you've got total. Just straight ahead, huh? Okay. 6, 7, 8. 2.7. All right, Steven. Steven's got to go. So if somebody wants to take over Steven's horses, they can. Red is Balboa Native. That's Herb. $44. 3. 3 for column 3. $8.7. 9.25. 9.25 for Herb. Got him bunched up on the back stretch. Yes, I can do that. Straight ahead. 8. So 1.25 left over for Balboa Native. This will be interesting. We've got Slew of Gold. Does somebody want to take over? Slew of Gold for Steven. If not, I'll just run him. 53 is a 6, column 1, and a 6. 8.5. So 8.9. So 0.9 left. Purple is Barberstown. That's also Steven. If somebody wants to run his horses, they can. Just let me know. 56 is a 12. 12 and column 2 and a 12. 7.8. 8.1 total for purple. So 0.1 left. Yellow is Megaturn. That's me. 34. 34 is a 10. Column 3 and a 10. 7.9. 7.95 total. Had 0.05 left. 7.95. 7 to right there. 0.95 left. Well, there's some spaces there. Caveat is next. That is also me. He's on the inside. Oh, I can do it. It's not a problem. But if you want, you got 2 horses of your own. So 24 is a 10 for Caveat. Yuck, 10 in column 2. And that's an 8 even. 8.65 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to there. 7.15, 8.15, that leaves him with 0.5. 0.5 left for Caveat. Next is Law Talk. Law Talk and High Honors kind of going back and forth here. .45 is a 4, not bad. Column 3 and a 4 is an 8.5. Ooh, 8.5 plus your 2.7. 11.2. 11.2 for D. Scott Howard and the Blue Horse. Law Talk. Is he going to go around the outside? Is he going to stay behind? I'm kind of liking this track a little bit. We'll see. I kind of like how tight it is. Just straight. So an 8. That leaves you with 3.2. Law Talk's just back there trotting. He's just kind of trotting along. Just galloping. He's galloping. That's what he is. High Honors, Herb. There you go, Herb. 55. That was a 6 for a long time, and it flopped over to a 5. 55 is a 5. And the Green Horse is column 3. 55 is a 5. Column 3. 8.4. Yeah, 8.6. It's okay.
Come here. Hey, let's go back in here. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's get just change his color.
8.6. Straight ahead 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you got 0.6 left. And now the Red Horse. Herb, again, Balboa native. 34. 34 is an 11. Column 3 and an 11. 7.8. And you had 1.25 left. So 5, that's 9.05. 9.05 for the Red Horse. This is definitely a much tighter track, which is obvious by looking at it, but you really feel it. So 9.05. Nine would put you right there. Straight ahead 8 and out 1. 8 and then out 1, or you want to keep going? No, you can't go because that's an 8.15. That puts you over. So 8.15 is 0.9. 0.9 left. Slew o' Gold still in the lead. 24 is an 8. Use column 1. 8.2, we're in the 7th furlong, 8.2. Was that an 8.2? Oh, good grief. What was it? 24? I lost track. Okay, 8. Yeah. 8.2. Okay, 8.2. 9.1. Nine puts him right there. 0.1 left. Purple is Barber's Town. Stevens horse. 34 is an 8. And he is column 2. Column 2 and an 8. 8.1. 8.2 total. So 0.2 left. Megaturn yellow. 22, finally. A 2. 2 column 3. 8.6. 8.6 plus 0.95. 9.55. Okay, 9.55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0.55 left. Gray caveat. $35. 7. Column 2 and a 7. 8.2. So an 8.7 total. Eight, so 0.7 left. Law Talk. D. Scott Howard. 31. 6. Column 3 and a 6. 8.2. 11.4. 11.4 for Law Talk. We're talking law here. 11. Man, I need to get these horses on the screen. Nobody says something. Straight ahead. 8 straight ahead. Okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2.4 left. You cut into your reserves a little bit. Kind of had to hump it up a little bit there. Herb High Honors, 54. 54 is a 14. Sorry about that. 14. Column 3. $7.0. Where is he? High Honors, 7.6. 7.6 total. $7.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's going to leave him in the 7th furlong. So 0.6 left. Balboa native. $36 is a 9. Column 3 and a 9. $7.8. 9 or 8 point. You had 0.9 left. So an 8.7 7. $7.8 plus your 0.9, 8.7. 8.7 for Balboa native, the red horse, or the red jockey. 8.7 left. All right, now we're in the corner. Move some things here. Get that whole corner in there. Slew of Gold continuing to lead. 42 is a 4. Column 1 and a 4. $8.4. 8.5. So if he goes 8, he's right there. Is he in the picture? He is. Purple, Barberstown. 54, 19. That's going to hurt. Maybe. 19, column 2. Yep, it is. 6.3. 6.5. 6. Wow. 6. 6 right to right there. He's got 0.5 left. Barberstown taking a big hit. Yellow mega turn. 46, 17. Column 3 and a 17. 6.4. 6.95. 6. I think you definitely want to stay on the inside on this track here. Law Talk. 14 and 11. Column 3 and 11. 7.2 plus your 2.4, 9.6. 9.6, you got horses in your way though, it's a problem. Six. $3.6 left. Caveat. 41 is a 5. Column 2 and a 5. 8.2. 8.9 total. 8, so 0.9 left. Green high honors, Herb. And you're going to be still in furlong 7. So is Law Talk. Still being column 8, or furlong 8. So furlong 7, high honors, 43, 10. 43 is a 10, and he is column 3. $7.5. 8.1. 8.1 for high honors. And Herb. Eight will put you right there. Which you can't move in actually. Can't move in or out. You don't have enough tents. So if you just want to go straight ahead 8. Alright, Balboa native Herb. Still up. Furlong 7. 44 is a 3. 3 and column 3. 8.5. 9.2. Wait a minute. Was that was a 3? Yeah, 8.5. So 9.2 total. You had 0.7 left. 9.2. So let's see. You cannot move in. So it cost you 0.25. Eight to there, or 9 to there. Eight or 9, basically, is what your choices are, unless you want to move out one, which I wouldn't think so. Straight ahead 8, okay. So I'll move you back 1. That leaves you with 1.2. Slew of Gold, kind of separating from the pack here. 24 is an 8. Column 1 and an 8. $7.8. 7.8. 8.2. $8.2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, this is kind of getting tricky. Getting a little tricky. Alright, purple. Barberstown. $32. 32 is an 18. Column 2 and an 18. $6.1. So 6.6. 6.6. Barberstown running out of gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 0.6 left. Now we have Caveat in the lead by just a little bit. $65.14. 14, column 2. 6.9. So 7.8 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.8 left. Yellow is Mega Turn. $46.17. Not getting any good rolls here. 17, column 3. $6.1. So 7.05. 7.05. 4, 5, 6. So he's got 1.05 left. Now it's Law Talk. D. Scott Howard, he's got 3 points. He's on furlong 8 still. 14 is an 11. And column 3 and an 11. 7.2 plus your 3.6 is 10.8. 10.8. Straight ahead. 5, 6. That's going to leave you with 4.8. As Law Talk continues to gallop along in this race, Belmont Stakes race here, High Honors, 62 is a 9. Column 3 and a 9. 7.6. 7.7 total. As you're still in the 8th furlong. So 7.7 for High Honors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put you right there. These horses are, this pack is like, I don't understand why this pack is so far behind. Straight ahead 7.7 left. Balboa Native 1.2 in the bank. 44, there's a good one. 3. 3 in column 3. 8.3 plus your one, so 9.5. 9.5 for Balboa Native. So yeah, I don't know how this track's working out, but I mean everybody's staying together except for Slew of Gold. You got a 9.5 for Balboa Native, Herb. Nine. So 0.5 left. Slew of Gold. Let's rotate. See if we can do this here. I need to move this out. That's what I need to do. And a little more. Okay, slew of gold. $34 is an 8. Column 1 and an 8. 10th furlong. 10th furlong is 7.7. 7.9 total. So he's got 0.9 left. Barberstown, who has been steadily running out of gas. 51's a 4. It's going to help. He's got 0.6 left. So 4 in column 2. And he's in the 9th furlong still. Ninth furlong is at 8.1. 8.7 total. Eight. Yeah, it does look like Secretariat or something. Caveat. Might as well stay on that inside, try to catch up. 63 is an 8. Column 2 and an 8. $7.9. No, 7.7. 9th furlong, 7.7. $7.7. He had 0.8 left. 8.5. 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 0.5 left. The race is for second place, I believe. Unless Slew of Gold falls down. Yellow's mega turn. 26 is an 8. Let's see, an 8. Column 3. Ninth furlong, 7.6. Plus 1.05. 8.65. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. 0.65 left. Balboa native. Jumped up there a little bit. Herb. 16 and 9. Column 3 and a 9. Ninth furlong, 7.5. 8 even. You had 0.5 left. So an even 8. Now if you want to go the full 8, you can't move in any, obviously. But you can stay right there on an 8. There's just racing. You can bet. I mean, there is an odds chart for the Apba racing. There is an odds chart, so I mean, you could place bets and stuff, but obviously we're not betting. We're just playing. We're just having fun here. 0 left over for Balboa native. And here is Law Talk. He's got a lot left over. Is it enough? 14. I was really hoping for a good roll there to get something interesting, but 14 is an 11. Column 3 and 11. Ninth furlong. 7.1. 11.9. 11.9 for Law Talk. Eight to right there. Ahead 8 and then out 1 would put you right behind Caveat. Eight, and then since there's more of this square showing in this square, you know what I mean? Since there's more of this square, you'll move into that one. So an 8.15. So that leaves you with That leaves you with 3.75. Is that what you have? 3.75 is what I'm showing. High honors. 62 is a 9. Column 3 and a 9. 7.5. 8.2. 8.2 for high honors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So an 8's going to put you right there, Herb. Let's see, you're an 8.2, you cannot move in. That'd be 0.25. Eight will put you there. That leaves you 2/10 left over. You need 0.25 to move in. You got 0.2. Alright, the last furlong here. This is Slew of Gold. Might be the only one to cross the line. 23 is a 10. 10 in column 1. 10 in column 1. 11th furlong. 7.4 is an 8.3. Eight point three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then right there. He uses it all up. Puts him right there. For some reason, everybody else is back here. 24, Barberstown. 24 is an 8. Column 2 and an 8. And furlong 10. 7.6 is an 8.3. Moves him right there. He's got 0 left. Caveat. An 11, a 1. Caveat. Column 2 and a 1. 10th furlong's an 8.3. 8.8. 8.8. 3, 6, 7, 5. So 0.5 left over. Caveat. Yellow's mega turn. 63 is a 9. Mega turn, column 3 and a 9. 7.4. 0.65 left. So 8.05. 7.4, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that'll do it. 0.05 left. He is behind Caveat. Next, Law Talk. Later Jester. Law Talk. 51 is a 5. Column 3 and a 5. 10th furlong. 7.7. Wait a minute. Column 3 and a 5. 7.8. 7.8. Plus your 3.75. 10.55. No, 11. 11.55. I keep writing in the wrong spot. Hold on. 11.55. I'll get there. You guys already figured it out anyway. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.55. That's 3, 6. No. 11.3, 11.45. Leaves you with 0.1. Second place. Law Talk does come in second. And it's Balboa Native. 16 is a 9. Column 3 and a 9. 7.4. And that's what you got. 7.4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0.3. 0.1 left. High honors. $23. 23 is a 13. And column 3 and a 13. $6.8. So 7 even. Had 0.2 left. 7. And with nothing left over. So there, oh good grief. I'm not even showing everything. You guys want you show it? Say something. Should tell me when I'm not showing everything. Getting so into the movement, I'm not worried about, forget about showing the what's all going on here. Now let's see. So Slew of Gold first starts out on the inside and goes all the way around. Law Talk, nice run by D. Scott Howard, second. From the outside lane, finishes in second. Purple, which is Barberstown, he had a rough middle of the race, but hangs on for third. He started in fourth position. Let's see. Fourth is going to be between Yellow and Caveat is going to be fourth. He's got 0.5 left. Megaturn has 0.05 left, so he's fifth. Yellow. Sixth is High Honors had 0. Balboa Native is going to be sixth. Sixth, and then seventh is High Honors. Once a horse passes the finish line, the race is over. As far I'm almost positive. That's the way we've been doing it. Let's see. Winners determined when one or more horses have reached the finish line or passed it. Reaching the finish line is sufficient to win the race. The horse not need cross it. However, in most races, most horses will pass the finish line. Winner is the horse advanced the farthest point past the farthest point after the final dice roll. So there you go. Once a horse passes the finish line, that's the end of the race. And that's your final results. There's a look at the score sheet, if you will, how I figured it out. So let's see. Law Talk second. I think on this track, it definitely helps to be on the inside lanes on the corners. I mean the inside lane. I think. I mean, I have to watch it over maybe. And see how Slew of Gold got out there so far. Because he really didn't carry over much. He was a column 1 horse. He was the only column 1 horse in the race. There was Barberstown was a column 2, so he was a column 1, column 2, and column 2. Law Talk was column 3. But D. Scott, I don't think you just kind of hung back there. You got some decent rolls. You didn't get like great rolls that I recall. You got like one really good roll. Right. I think the inside adds an extra, or it's one less of a space on the corners. I haven't really counted, but is every corner the same? I haven't really studied the track like I should have. But anyway, that was kind of something different, something interesting. I think aesthetically, this track and these horses are much better aesthetically than Apba, but so we'll do one more. We've got one more race. I was going to go 10 races. This was the 9th one. We'll do one more and then probably put it up for a while. I'll probably do it on my own, but as far as doing viewer racing, We'll do one more, and I'll go back to the Apba trip. We'll probably do the Kentucky Derby. I'm thinking we did it once. I think that was the very first race. We might do it again, or maybe this is the Belmont. We might do the Preakness. Right, it is. The curves are much different. Something we'll have to think about. I don't know if I'll do this track again or if we'll go back to the Apba track. I might do this one again. We'll see. All right, appreciate it, guys. I'm going to get out of here for now. Until I see you next time, have a great day, and God bless.